Good morning, Magic the Gathering fans. Today on the channel, we're going to find out if this Double Masters 2022 booster box is worth the $225 market value. We paid $350 for this booster box last year, and it's come down about 35% in value, but there's about 10 cards on our list. I made a list of the top 10 cards in Double Masters 2022. Dockside Extortionist has gone up to the #1 card in the set. Imperial Seal, Mana Vault, Ren 6, Mana Drain, Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, Force of Negation. Cavern of Souls has dropped all the way down to 8th place from being reprinted in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Then Ulamog and Teferi's Protection are the top 10 cards in the set. So in order to pull about $225, I'm gonna guess that we need 4 of those hits in this box. Most of the big ones are the etched foils, and I'm not 100% sure if we can get etched foils in the draft booster boxes. My guess is that they're probably only available in the collector booster boxes. So we're gonna see what we can get. Hopefully we get at least some borderless foil cards, and then possibly some regular non-foil cards. The foil cards hold the least amount of value in this set, and then we'll sell all the singles that are worth more than $1, and we will then sell the rest of the bulk on our eBay page. This is the cover. That's pretty nice. I'm also going to bring out my card sorting tray. This has been really handy to sort cards when I'm doing videos, and so I'll keep my list handy. We're gonna go for those. There's 24 packs in this. They're printed in Japan, so they have the pull tab on the side, just like that. And then I'll make some shorts out of these. They also have, there's a cat dragon. It should be a token, a land, 2 foils, and 2 rares. So you get double the rares in these packs. So I think that's the top 6 cards. Token, land, foil, foil, rare, rare. We'll put those on the back. We'll do a little reveal video for you today. Let's do that. Okay. Commons go, these are the uncommons, so they'll go right here. Sultai, Soothsayer, Lightning Helix. Then we have commons, Glowspore Shaman, Brindle Shot, Forbidden Alchemy, Strands of Undeath, Militia, Lava Coil, Anointed Alisar. All right, so now the token, we have Cat Dragon was the token. Cryptic Spires is the land card. We have a foil, common, Burning Tree Emissary. Put that right there. We have a Living Lightning, common, foil, and then we have Smothering Tithe. That's actually a pretty good rare. I don't think it's $50 or $40, but it's a pretty good rare, Smothering Tithe. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2 life. If the player doesn't, you create a treasure token. And then we have Deathbringer Liege, which is a white-black horror card, art by Julie Dillon. Other white creatures you get control get 1/1. Other black creatures you control get 1/1. That's the rare. Okay, not too bad. Let's go pack number 2 here. What else? There's another Cat Dragon token. We'll do the trick again. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put the rares on the back for the reveal. So these should be uncommons. We have Labyrinth. Bant Charm is the other uncommon. Looks like we get 3 uncommons, and then a lot of multicolored legendary creatures. God's Willing, Aether Snipe, Thrive. Yeah, so this could be good for a community. There's the Cat Dragon. There's another Cryptic Spires. We have Seeker of the Way is a common foil. Shadowborn Apostle is a common foil. That's playable. Then we have Anguished Unmaking is the rare. Jeskai Ascendancy is the last rare of the pack. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 till the end of turn. Untap those creatures. All right. Try this one. Let's try it also. Let's not use the pull tab today. Let's do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Common, common, common. Egg token, there we go. Another Cryptic Spires, Sam Burley. Thought Scour is a common foil. We have Ambuscade is another common foil by Kev Walker. Then we have Necrotic Ooze and Magister Sphinx. Steve Belladin is one of the more recent artists. He's going to be at MagicCon Chicago. That's coming up in a week or so. I was also surprised that a lot of the cards in the Lost Caverns of Ixalan set, many of those artists are not going to be at MagicCon Chicago, so I'm also going to look for cards in Double Masters 2022 that I could get signed by current artists who are going to be at MagicCon in Chicago. Steve Belladin is another artist that I mentioned that'll be there. I think Jeff Miracola did a bunch of cards in Double Masters 2022, so we're going to look for some Jeff Miracola cards. There's a showcase by David O'Connor, Quasali Pride Mage. Let's put that in the fancy shelf. Then we have Fairy Rogue token, another Cryptic Spires. Cartel Aristocrat is the first foil, that's a common foil. Then we have Militia Bugler, Militia Bugler. It's a common foil. Surgical Extraction's really good. This is a showcase. Art by Thomas Baxa. And then we have Elsha of the Infinite, legendary creature. Djinn Monk. 2 blue, red, and white. All right, so 24 packs in this box. I think there's 16 cards per pack. Oh, let's do our... And here we go. Uncommons. Livewire Lash. Vampiric Rites. Muldrifter. And then Ground Assault. Aven Initiate. Zach Stella Art. Seeker of the Way. Rift Bolt. Elvish Rejuvenator. Fireblade Artist by Steve Argyle. Kruin Striker. Boar Token by Jesper Esping. Cryptic Spires. We have a Simic Growth Chamber, art by Pete Venters, an old school artist. This is a cool full art foil. That's an uncommon. Put that in uncommon foil. Then we have a common Martial Glory by Raymond Swanland. And then Liliana, The Last Hope. That's a pretty nice Planeswalker. We'll save that one. Jamie Jones. And then we have, that's a mythic, we'll put that there. And then we have Intet the Dreamer by Dan Scott, legendary creature dragon for 3 colorless, green, blue, red. Whenever Intent the Dreamer deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2 colorless and a blue, and if you do, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. You may play that card without paying its mana cost for as long as it Tet remains on the battlefield. 6/6 flyer. All right, another pack. So far, no hits. We've got probably a few dollars worth of cards here, but nothing over $40. So uncommons. There's a Troll. There's a Boros Garrison by John Avon. John Avon will not be at Chicago, at least not yet. There's 35 artists on the Chicago list from the Art of Magic. Gnarlback Rhino. Burning Tree Emissary by Scott Fischler. That's cool art. Human Shaman. That is a common. Put that in the fancy shelf. Stormfleet Pyromancer. Another Cat Dragon by Cynthia Shepard. She's not going to be at Chicago. Another Cryptic Spiders. Scab Clan Giant uncommon foil. Settle Beyond Reality, Anthony Palumbo, common. Then we have Chaos Warp, that's pretty cool. Phil Foglio. Phil Foglio was just added to Chicago, so we're gonna get that one signed by Phil. And then Tyler Jacobson did Rurik Thar Unbowed. Cool. So I also made a list. These are 35 artists that are going to be at MagicCon Chicago, including Aaron Miller, the old school artists that we normally get: Brian Wackwist, Dan Frazier, Doug Schuler, Mark Poole, Mark Tadine, Ken Mayer Jr., plus some of the more current artists like Elena Danner, Justine Jones, Jeff Miracola, RK Post, who's at most conventions, Tyler Walpole, and Phil Stone. We're going to try to get some of those artists to sign some cards for us. We don't have all of their signatures, but we'll probably spend some time in Chicago getting them to sign a few cards and just meeting them. Those are 6 good cards. We have Inquisition of Kozilek. That's an uncommon. That's a pretty good card, I believe. Kozilek, the Butcher of Truth, is the one we're searching for, but that's by RK Post, so we'll get RK Post to sign that one. We also have Sprouting Thrinax and Mentor of the Meek, the commons. Now the commons: Spark Mage Gambit, Unearth. That's a nice. That's by Jeff Miracola. We'll get that one signed. Jeskai Elder, Liliana's Elite, Web Weaver Challenge, Changeling, Monastery Swiftspear. That's a pretty good card. Steve Argyle. He won't be there, but he signs a lot. Gnarlback. We have a Zombie token by Anna Steinbauer. Pretty cool. Cryptic Spiders. Common foil. Call to the Feast. God's Willing foil. Mark Winters. Then we have Damnation by Kev Walker. That's a pretty good sorcery rare. Not in the top 10. And then Child of Alara by Steve Argyle is the legendary creature avatar for Wooburg. White, blue, black, red, and green. 6/6 trample. Destroy all non-land permanents. Pretty sick. Okay. We got a cruise here. We're about 14 minutes into this video. I'll speed it up, I promise. Thanks for everyone for watching. I'm also doing some sorcery content, so if you're interested in TCGs, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you're a fan of Double Masters 2022. Deep Analysis, that just got reprinted in Commander Masters. Sapperling Token, Cryptic Spiders. Young Pyromancer, that used to be a really good card. Uncommon. Then we have Glen Alenda Liege is the rare. and Tariel, Reckoner of Souls. Abzan Charm. We got Celestia Sanctuary. That is a full art borderless. Go for the Throat. Commons here. Sapperling token. Cryptic Spiders. Foils now. Mentor of the Meek, uncommon. Hero of Games is a common foil. We have Bloodforged Battle Axe by Elena Danner. She did Jeweled Lotus as well. And then Hostage Taker by Wayne Reynolds. That's a human pirate. So close to being like halfway through this box. Uncommons. Flicker Wisp, uncommon, borderless. Traveler's Amulet. Drake token. Cryptic Spires again. Rift Bolt foil. Disfigure foil. Master of Cruelties. And Revelark by Jim Murray. I like the art there. It's an elemental creature token, 4/3 for 4 colorless and a white. And then I will also make some shorts out of the best packs in this box so that you can relive the magic. I'll put some music to it. Crackling Doom, that was from Khans of Tarkir. Legendary creature card, instant. Commons, Anointer of Valor. Thought Scour by Jeff Miracola. We like that one. Spiders, Elf Druids, Rogue Fairy. Another Cryptic Spiders. Demir Aqueduct, that's a Mark Poole card, uncommon, borderless. We have then we have Alesha Who Smiles at Death and Bedlam Reveler are the 2 rares of that pack. All right, let's get some. All right. Dream Shaper Shaman, Livewire Lash, Absent Falconer, Relief Captain, Forbidden Alchemy, Shadowborn Apostle, Quality, there's a Monastery Swift Spear, common, borderless. Quality of this product is really good. Unlike some of the newer sets, there's an Egg token, Cryptic Spiders. Spell Pierce, good card, common foil. Carrier Thrall, common foil. Mikius, the Lunarch, Steve Belladin, and Talrand Sky Summoner by Svetlin Yelnov. Merfolk Wizard, legendary creature for 2 colorless and 2 blue. It's a 2/2. Merfolk, whenever you cast instant or sorcery spell, create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. Dragon Arch, uncommon, Blood Artist, Last Breath, Spell Pierce, Dermot Power, very cool borderless card. Grappling Token. Cryptic Spires. Quasali Pride Mage. Perforos's Emissary. We have Green Sun's Zenith. And a Lava Lanch, Steve Argyle. River Hippo, it's a bird, elf, young pyromancer, Knightly Valor, Thought Scour, Seeker Squire, Titan Strength, Elemental Token, that's pretty good. Troll, uncommon foil, common foil. Mana Drain, there we are. Mana Drain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the list. That's pretty good. Mana Drain was printed originally in Legends. It costs 2 blue, it's an instant. Counter target spell at the beginning of your next main phase. Art is by Raymond Swanland. And about $50 in this version. Just non-foil, regular card. We'll take the $50 Mana Drain. Put it in the hit box. We also have Zur the Enchanter, which is not the best card. All right, so far we've got 1 hit. We got about 3 hits to go before we hit our 225. Probably have no shot at hitting our 350 purchase price for this box. I doubt we're gonna get any etched foils, but we could probably just get a bunch of the non-foil regular cards that would be great. Commons. Mana Leak is a good common. Living Lightning. We have Boar Token, Cryptic Spires, Nephalia Smuggler, Matt Stewart. That's an uncommon foil. Eel Umbra, common foil by Howard Lyon. Assassin's Trophy, Seb McKinnon. Pithing Needle by Anthony Palumbo. Moving on. Let's start over. Do the pull tab this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the back. Here we go. Uncommons, Dagger Shock, Tower Giant, Gargoyle, Body Double. Commons, Night Ballard. Hissing Ignar, Rift Bolt, Elemental Token. Arcanist Web is a common. Capture Spear is a common. Mystics of the Ismagnus by Cliff Childs, Goblin Wizard, and then Hydroid Crassus by Jason Felix. Okay, maybe like 6 packs left. Getting down there. Mana Drain was so far pretty good. Best hit was Mana Drain so far. Spider Spawning. Bear's Companion. Lightning Helix. Transmutation Valor. 10th District Legionnaire. Living Lightning. Rampant Growth, Egg Token, Cryptic Spires, Brindle Shot, common, Aven Initiate, common. We got Grand Arbiter, Augustin the Fourth, Human Advisor, 2 colorless, white, blue. And then we have Ashen Rider, which is pretty good. Art by Chris Ron. He'll be at MagicCon Chicago. Maybe we'll get Ashen Rider signed by Chris Ron if the line isn't too long. Very popular artist. Very cool art. Here we go. Uncommons, we got a Myth Realized, Bounty of Luxa, Path to Exile, another Traveler's Amulet. Labyrinth Champion is an uncommon foil. Unearth is a common foil. We have Ariel, the War Leader, and Oracle of Moldiah, Vance Kodak. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got a borderless card in here. There's a Cold Steel Heart, uncommon, Domestication, Disfigure, Is It Charm, Shadowborn Apostle, Einok Bonkin, also by Chris Ron, Makeshift Mauler, Gnarlback Rhino. There is a common borderless Coiling Oracle, Richard Kane Ferguson. Awesome. He will not be at Chicago, but we might get him to sign that. The next, maybe Vegas again in October. Relief Captain, common foil. Last Breath, common foil. Bring to Light is a rare sorcery. And Wilt Leaf Liege by Jason Chan. Double Masters 2022. A bear token. Here's a Dragon Arch. Historic Reinforcements, or Heroic Reinforcements. And then the commons. Another Traveler's Amulet. Spell Pierce is good. Bear token. Cryptic Spiders. Breakthrough, uncommon foil. Augur Spree, common foil. Warrior's Oath. Eric Deschamps. Eric will be at MagicCon Chicago. Sorcery, 2 red, take an extra turn after this one. And Mercfiend Liege by Carl Critchlow is a horror creature for 4. Okay, last 3 or 4 packs. I don't think we're gonna hit our 4 big hits to make our $200 back, but still a pretty fun box. At this point, selling the box for $225 would be an automatic loss of $125. So opening it, we get a little bit of excitement out of it and recoup some of our value. And you also get a chance at hitting the jackpot, pulling a $200 Dockside Extortionist from this set. Myth Realized, uncommon. Balustrade Spy, common. We got Emil the Blessed, Unicorn, and Yahani Undying Partisan. Louis Lacharito is the artist. Haste, 2/2, legendary creature, vampire. All right. 3 packs left. Terminate, Lucas Graciano. We have Mana Leak, Hard Lion, Doomed Traveler, Pirate's Pillage, Zombie Token, Cryptic Spiders, Monastery Swift Sphere, Borderless common foil. We have Experiment 1 foil. We have Boartusk Liege is the Goblin Knight, and Restoration Angel by Jake Murray is the Creature Angel, rare of the pack, 3 colorless and a white, 3/4 flash flyer. Last 2 packs, everybody. Thanks for watching today. 30 minutes in. Give this video a like if you enjoy Double Masters 2022. Subscribe to the channel to follow my adventures in Chicago next week. Lightning Bolt, there we go. see which cards I get signed by the artists, see which artists we meet in person in Chicago. Scion of Darkness, Hyena Umbra, Balefire Liege, maybe, and Skullbriar the Walking Grave. All right, last pack magic. What are we gonna get? Are we gonna beat the Mana Drain? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rares in the back. Summer Bloom, Jeskai Charm, and Rakdos Carnarium by John Avon. Last Breath, Mana Leak. Rampant Growth, common. Jeff Miracola, we'll get that one signed in green, I believe. We have Ingenious Scab, common. Titan Strength. Ooh, Liliana, the Last Hope is an emblem. That's pretty good. Our foils are Lava Lanch by Steve Argyle. That's a rare foil. Oh, finally we got a rare foil. That's pretty good. Fiery Fall is an uncommon foil. Sorry, common foil. Panharmonicon is the rare by Vulcan Baga. It's an artifact for 4 colorless. If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. And then we have a Rishker Pima Renegade. Legendary elf creature druid, 2/2 for 2 colorless and a green. So that means Mana Drain was the hit of the box at about $50. So maybe there's about $100, $150 in this box. We'll get some of them signed. Appreciate everybody for watching today, and we'll stay tuned for more content. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks, everyone.